Hello guys, and this is the Russian Genius, and I will be showing you a awesome card trick with the two aces, and here's how it looks like. So we have the ace of spades and the ace of clubs, and also I am going to need a selection. As you can see, all the cards, they are indeed different. I can also shuffle the deck. And I need two selections. They are completely random. Let's say that the two selections are these cards. So the 6 of hearts and the 4 of diamonds. So those two cards, they would be going inside the center of the deck. And the two aces, they are going to find the two selections in a very different way. So here's how it looks like. I'm going to shake the two aces with my hand, and here's what happens. Now look, if I just shake like this, it turns over. Looks kind of weird. Let me show you this once again. That was the ace of spades, and here comes the ace of clubs. You just shake and it turns face down. So look, here's what's gonna happen. You remember both of the cards, and here's what I'm going to do. I am going to take the first ace, and we are going to try to turn it into the one of the selections. Let me just zoom in. Now look, just like that, 6 of hearts reappears, alright? Ace of spades, let me do it once again. Ace of spades, 6 of hearts. Just gonna shake, and just like that, there is the 4 of diamonds, the other card that we selected. So that's how it looks like, quite simple, and here comes the tutorial. Before we start, I want to say that I learned this from Hester23Beers, so if you want to check him out, link in the description. Big thanks to him, because I learned this from his tutorial and then I changed it a little bit. So first of all, you have the two aces, and here's what I did. I did a move that is called the top shot, and then I got the two aces like that. If you don't know how to do the top shot, there will be a link in the description. You can also do it with the box, so hold the box and then catch it, or if you want, you can just have the aces on top and deal them on the table. Once you have the aces, then you need two selections. So let's just say that in this case it is the king of clubs and the 6 of diamonds. You're going to control the two cards to the top of the deck however you like. It can be a pass or any control you like. So you place them in the center, and then you can do whatever you like to control them to the top. And once the two cards, they are on top, you're going to get a break below the top two cards, and then the two aces, they go on top, and you pick up all the 4 cards. So right now I have the two aces, and below the two aces are the two selections. And basically what I'm going to do is I take the top ace, and here are the bottom 3 cards. I place the top ace on the bottom, and I am going to be doing a move that looks something like this. Now, this is very similar to Sin Lim, but this is not the same method. Here's what I'm doing. So, ace of clubs on the bottom, and I am simply squaring up the cards, and then my thumb is moving the top ace. That is the easiest way to do it without flashing. So, 2 steps, you hold it like this, and here's how it looks like from the bottom. The corners are aligned. If you are doing this with the other hands, then the spectator can see the pips. So 2 steps. Step number 1, square up the cards, and step number 2, your thumb is going to push over the top card without the other cards splitting like this. So this is very simple. You should be able to do this without any problems. So square it up, and then push over the top card. A lot of magicians, here's a quick tip, a lot of magicians, they would do this. They would try to square everything up as once, and that's a little bit too difficult and you might fail. So it's much easier to go down, and while you're down with your hand, you square it up, and when you come back up, then you push over the top card. That's just a tip. So in speed it looks like this. Just like that. Let me show you this 2 more times. So 2 aces, and then one of the aces turns face down, like that. Once you have done this, then you're going to take the top ace and place it on the bottom. And now you're going to do it once again, so you shake and it turns face down. And now what I'm going to do is I pick everything up as 4 cards, of course, and I'm going to do this flipping move that looks like this. So as you can see, ace of spades is on top, and I am flipping over the cards, and now another card is on top. You have just done this move, and now you are in this position where the 2 selections, they are on top, and the 2 aces, they're on the bottom. And later in this trick, you want the 2 aces to change to the 2 selections, so these cards, they need to reverse, they need to be in this position instead of this position. So the most simple way of doing it is just to take it, talk to the spectator, and then flip it over. If you want, you can also talk and then just do that, and then the cards are flipped over as well. So once you have flipped over the cards, now you take the top card, and this is the ace of spades, so you can flash it if you want to. You can take it and flash it, and then you can place it on the bottom. And I am going to place it not like this, but I place it like this. You're simply going to take the top card and place your pinky inside, and also your index finger is going to be on top right there, and your thumb is going to go right here on the bottom. And as you can see, this is going to happen. This thumb is going to push the card, and then everything is squared up. And now you have only 1 card on top, which is the ace. And now you take that card, place it on the bottom, and now I'm going to do this change as we did before. So square it up and then push the card with my thumb. And now you have the 2 selections with the spectators, they selected, and now you need to clean up. As you can see, 2 aces on the bottom. There are 2 ways to clean up. You can either throw it on the deck and that's it, or if you want, you can do this. So 2 cards on the bottom, which we have to get rid of. You can simply do this. You take the top card, 6 of diamonds, and then you dribble the 2 bottom cards on the deck. And then you have gotten rid of the 2 aces. You're not going to dribble the 2 bottom aces, but you're going to drop them down as 1. So in speed it looks like this. Here is the last card. We do the change just like that, and then we say, so as you can see, 6 of diamonds and the king of clubs, and then you have dropped the 2 aces on the deck, and no one will notice. So king of clubs and the 6 of diamonds, and just like that I have gotten rid of the 2 aces. Also what you can do is that if you want to make it a little bit more invisible, then you can do this. You can say 6 of diamonds, and then you can flip it over, and then flip over the last king of clubs. And the reason for that is because if you have a reason to go down and then go up, That reason is simply to flip over the selection, and that way you're able to get rid of the 2 aces if you want to be a little bit more perfect, because doing it like this, then you have a reason to go down and go up, but in my opinion all that does not matter. So let me talk about the position of the hands, the position of the fingers when doing the first chains. So once again, 2 aces just like that, and the first chains, as you guys remember, looks something like this. And I want to talk about the position of the fingers because it might look a little bit difficult. So here's the position. Here's the best way to explain this. Right now I am in the mechanics grip of the bottom card. So the bottom card is in the mechanics grip, which is this grip right here, and then the top 3 cards, they are simply outjocked and they're getting held by the ring finger and pinky. So the ring finger and pinky, they're simply stabilizing the top 3 cards, while the bottom card is in the mechanics grip. I know I repeat myself, but it's important because a lot of people, they are not able to do this simple chains. And here's what happens. Bottom card in the mechanics grip, I square it up, and now everything is in mechanics grip. I push over the top card, and now the bottom cards are once again in the mechanics grip. So simply what I'm trying to say is that you are always in the mechanics grip on the bottom card or the bottom cards. So mechanics grip on the bottom card, square it up, mechanics grip, and now you are once again in mechanics grip, just like that. And then you do it once again, and now you're going to take everything and turn it over however you like, and then you can do it once again, or if you want, you can do something like that. If you do it quickly, then it looks kinda visual. If you're able to pull that off, show the other ace, place it on the bottom or however you want to do it, and then boom, just like that, and then you tell them 7 of hearts and the 9 of hearts, just like that. So that is how it looks like. I hope that you guys enjoy my tutorial on this trick. This is quite awesome. This involves a couple of sleight of hand moves that are indeed quite fun to learn and quite fun to practice. So let me do it in speed and then I will simply finish off the video. So in speed it looks something like this. Once again, let's use the 2 aces. I think I know where they are. One of the aces is now on top. So just like that, ace of clubs, and there is the ace of spades. 2 selections. Let's say it's these 2, 3 of spades, 4 of clubs. They go inside the center of the deck. Here are the 2 aces once again, ace of clubs and the ace of spades. Here's what's going to happen. I take the ace of spades and simply by shaking it, it turns over. And of course you have your own presentation. Ace of clubs, whoop, just like that. The spectator remembers their card. And here comes this change, just like this. 4 of clubs, and then let's change this as well into the 3 of spades, so now we have the 4 of clubs and 3 of spades. That's how it looks like once again in speed. You can always do it a little bit slower depending on your presentation and how you want to do it and perform it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and comment and subscribe and check out my other channel right there. So thank you for that, and I will see you guys in my next video.